Hey guys, welcome to PHENOMSOUND, and in today's video I have another cool Reese bass for you, and this one is really special. It's one of my favorite types of Reese basses, really flangey, phasey, moving one, and here's the demo that I've prepared for you today. This complete FL Studio project, all of the Serum presets and samples from it are available on my Patreon page. Also, if you're looking for some fresh drum and bass presets, I've just released a preset pack. It's called Singularity, and there are lots of noisier flavored basses, lots of cool melodic stuff, techy synths, some punchy snares, and lots of interesting stuff to dig in, so make sure to check the demo, the link is below, it's called Singularity. Alright, and here's the Reese bass in question. So it's based on saw waves on both oscillators with the octave set at -2 and unison set at 2 on both oscillators with the width moved down to 0 and here as well. And there you go, here you have your basic Reese bass. So the phase cancellation makes it wobble. By the way, let me show you a quick tip how to make it wobble without phase cancellation, just in case if you want to make any sound wobbly and you want it to wobble with different rate speed as you switch the keys. Let's say you have this kind of bass. I'm just moving level all the way down, or sometimes setting it at around 50. Again, this type of automation. And I'm unlinking it from BPM and dragging the note on this rate. So as you see, if we hit different notes, we have different rate speed, which is a really nice trick. Sometimes I have basses that I don't want to use this phase cancellation stuff, making it mono. So I'm just faking this effect. Playing with the rate speed and stuff like that. So for now we are going to use a regular phase cancellation Reese bass. Let's get straight to the fixes tab and add some tube distortion. Setting the drive at 98%. Nice. We have our pretty fat Reese bass, which is a foundation for our more complex one. Let's add a filter from this flanges section called flanger HL6 positive. Set the cutoff at around 230. Drag the first LFO to it. Set it at 40%. And for this LFO, let's make it free and link it back to the BPM and set rate at 2 bar. So it's slowly floating left to right. So the resonance at 75. Drive at around 80. And this HL width knob all the way up. For now, let's move the gain down a bit. So it's not that much crushed. Next up, let's add a convolver. That's the trick that I like to do with most of my sounds. I'm setting the size at around 150, tone at 8%, and the mix knob at 35. I think it makes our sound more organic. Putting it in a room. Next, let's add a multiband compressor with the gain set at around 10 dB. High frequency compression set at -8. High at -3.5. And boost up some low frequencies to 6 dB. I think now we can bring our main volume back. Nice. Next up is flanger. Let's add it for some width. Set the mix at 40%. Then some phaser as well. Also set it at 40. Nice. And final fix, let's add some more distortion. This time it's going to be the overdrive one, with the stacking set at 3 and a drive at 15%. Sounds nice, love it. One final touch, I love adding an EQ right after my first distortion for two purposes. First one, to boost some low mid frequencies, this at around 250 Hz, setting the EQ at 75 and the gain at around 11 dB. It adds a bit more character to our low end. And second purpose, I'm cleaning up some high frequency harshness. So here at around 21K and setting the Q at 50 and the gain at -8 or -9. Right, we are done with the fixes. Over here I'm adding some final filter for a bit more dramatic phasing and flanging effect. So I'm using this one, filtering both oscillators, setting the cutoff at 1700, automating it, set it at 25, setting the resonance at 25 as well, and the HL width at 22. So you hear that it adds a bit more phasing and complexity on the high end. If you want some more dramatic reese bass, you can add a quick vibrato like this. That's it on the Serum side. Here I'm only adding an OTT. With this kind of settings, a bit of space using Charm Verb, free plugin from Melda Production, and some final EQ. To slightly unsharpen the high end, and a limiter. And really important stuff, I'm using frequency splitter to send this Reese bass over here. So I'm using frequency splitter with this knob set at around 200 Hz and this one at 9K. And I'm sending this band over here to this insert number 12. You just simply click here, sidechain to this track, and over here select your insert. So it's receiving this kind of signal. I'm adding free Melda Production flanger to make it even more flanged and super wide. And cutting some using EQ. So it's adding a really wide, nice layer, which is even more complex thanks to this flanger. And together with this main Reese bass, it's making it really, really powerful and wide. So yeah, this is pretty much it. You can add some more plugins on your DAW side, some more flangers, phasers, filters, stuff like that to make it more crazy and complex. Hope you enjoyed this one and you'll find this Reese bass useful in your own production. If you do like this video, don't forget to like, share your opinion in the comment section and subscribe to PHENOMSOUND if you haven't done it yet. I want to remind you that the best way to support PHENOMSOUND is to join my Patreon page and to follow my Instagram. I'll be really happy to see you there, and thank you so much for watching this video and see you in my next one. Bye!